It is a workers' job market out there. It seems that there are at least 2 jobs for every person looking for work. So how do you know which job is right for you? Today, we're joined by Stuart Meese with ROCS Grad Staffing. He and his firm take a look at your skills and they help you find what job is best for you. And hey, employers, this is for you as well because they help you find the best workers out there as well. So ROCS Grad, that's where he's from. All right, so what we want to do is make sure that you get your phone text question to our expert. The number is 336-379-5775. What you need to do is text in that question. It's anonymous, but you get your answer in real time. All right, so Stuart, it seems that there are like so many jobs open. At last count, I think when we had the folks on, it was 38,000 in Guilford County alone. What types of jobs are employers looking to fill?
Yeah, there's 3 primary types of jobs that you see out on the job boards right now, what employers really look for. The first is what I call jobs that require billable skill sets. These are jobs you just can't walk off the street and do. You have to have some type of training, some type of qualifications or certifications. So think accounting, healthcare, IT, engineering. It's kind of hard to do some of these types of roles. So that's the first job that is really in demand. The second job is jobs that create revenue. And those are jobs that would be sales, business development, customer service. These are roles that can be sometimes very difficult to fill in this stage. And then the third type of job that you see companies trying to fill are more what I call call center jobs, or those jobs that do not generate revenue. Lots of people can perform them, but yet because of the supply and demand issue, the pay is not usually what some of these other opportunities are. And there's an abundance of these people that are out there, and but the companies still need some of these individuals, just not as many as the others.
Mm-hmm. All right, so within those jobs, what skills are you seeing that most employers are looking for in the candidates? So if you're at home and you're thinking to yourself, you know, I have that skill, I just haven't used that skill in a while, or something of that nature, you need to pay attention.
Yeah, certainly a healthcare space, there's tons of opportunities there, but let's say you can't allocate and dedicate the time to get those credentials. There are a few things that you can do on your own. And there are 4 primary job types that we see the most need for. The first, as I alluded to earlier, is sales. Nothing really happens in organizations until a product is sold. So it becomes very important if you can sell a product or service and generate revenue for your company, there's always going to be a place for you. The second type of job that you're seeing a lot of is any type of data skills using Microsoft Excel. So being very proficient with spreadsheets is important because people are trying to analyze this massive amount of data that they have and be able to turn that into stories to convince senior leaders to make decisions or customers to end up buying products or services from them. So that's important. The third thing is project management skill sets. Because all of us now are communicating and working on virtual platforms, and oftentimes we are working across time zones because these are global organizations that we're in right now. The ability to effectively and efficiently manage a project becomes even more important moving forward. And then finally, regardless of the economy, one skill set is always going to be in demand. There is a national shortage, and that is for any type of programming language, computer programming, software developers. So any type of skills in Java, Python, MySQL, any type of computer programming skill set is highly, highly in demand at this time.
Okay, and so your firm, they can help employers looking to fill empty positions. So you got employers out there who are like, I need those people that you are talking about with those kinds of skills. Tell us how you help those employers.
Yeah, ROCS Grad Staffing has been around for 20 years. We have just established a presence here in North Carolina in 2022. We only work with candidates that are top talents with 0 to 5 years of experience. That's the sweet spot. And we work with a lot of different organizations and a lot of different industry sectors. The market is so competitive right now that the candidate determines things at this particular point. So if you're a small, medium-sized company and you're an HR representative and you can't allocate a full-time staffer or yourself to recruiting people, you're likely going to miss out on that particular talent. What we have found is by working with our organizations with this niche, we're able to save a lot of time and money, and you don't really have to compensate us unless you actually hire a person. So it's always great to have an extra set of eyes or ears looking at candidates during this particular process. So we'd love to work with you and help you like we've helped hundreds of other clients in the past years.
Right, and if you're also someone who is looking for a job and you're not finding the jobs that you think you should be offered at this point in time, we're going to talk about how do you differentiate yourself from other people so that you are getting that job that you want instead of some of the other jobs. We're going to be talking about that plus much more. Your text questions 336-379-5775. We'll be right back.